My goal is to try every Olympic and Paralympic sport. And what better way to test my skills than going up against a Paris Olympian? I think we should do a little competition.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
No problem, Maxi. Welcome to the Olympic shooting range in Munich.
This isn't just any shooting range. It was built for the Olympics Munich 1972 and is a world-renowned World Cup location until today. But I also find it very interesting, like, that these little things are so small. Like, look at that. That's just tiny. And then you have to be that perfect at competition. I feel like in other sports, there's also execution scores, but still, this is absolute perfection.
So first of all, I'm gonna show you how you aim, because aiming is one of the most important parts. You can try in seating position,
Yeah.
because it's way more easy to learn the aiming. And you can take a seat.
That sounds like a threat. You can take a seat.
Your left hand right here or above, how you want it.
Yeah.
Right hand on. Yeah.
That's right.
And then you can put your right finger to the trigger. Be careful. And then you pull it back until you hear that sound.
Okay, the click.
And close it.
Okay.
And now if you pull the trigger, you shoot.
Cool.
Wait.
Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't that bad.
That's a 7.
Come on, I'm fine with that. My first shot was a 7.
So I think we will hit a 10 in seating position, and we try our best to hit it also in standing.
Okay. Shit, I didn't even want to.
But it still was an 8.
It was an 8. I wasn't even ready. I guess I'm now seasoned enough to move on to the real thing. Olympic shooting is divided into 3 disciplines: rifle, pistol, and shotgun, with 2 events each. I'm a dangerous woman. What I'm trying today is 10-meter air rifle, where you shoot at a target 0.5 millimeters in diameter from a standing position. In the 50-meter rifle event, you shoot from 3 positions, but athletes don't just have to change positioning.
In air rifle, we shoot with compressed air. We have a cylinder.
Yeah.
And in small war, we don't have a cylinder because we have, it's a firearm. Here we can change the complete back part of the rifle.
Oh, so that's part of the competition, that you have to change it? And
in the final, we shoot 15 shots kneeling position, then have 6 minutes changeover and sighting, which is only changing the rifle, laying down and doing sighting shots. Mm-hmm. And then from prone to standing, we have 8 minutes. 10-meter
air pistol is similar to what I'm trying, just with a different weapon. But as you can only hold it with one hand, it's less steady, making it harder to aim. On to the 25-meter pistol competitions. Here, shooters hit 5 targets within a set time frame. Shotgun events have moving targets, and therefore are held outdoors. In trap, athletes shoot at clay targets launched from a single machine at various angles, compared to skeet, where the clay targets are launched from 2 machines at fixed angles.
First of all, we're gonna start with the feet going upwards. You place your feet like this. So feet placed, then put the hip straight in front, and then put the butt plate of the rifle in your shoulder. Grab it here. Put the elbow on your hip. You can place your cheek on the cheek piece like this.
That does look very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you have to do that for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So like this. Yeah.
Okay.
And place your elbow on your hip.
Oh, that's so much heavier than I realized. Oh my gosh.
And you try to stay straight with your upper body.
How the heck do you keep this stable?
Well, later on we will give you some clothing. It will be a little bit more easy.
I wish you could see like the tunnel because it's going kind of like this. At least like when I look at the front, I'm like, this is just not stable at all. And my arms are already getting heavy. I swear I go to the gym. I swear.
So here we have a tripod. We use that in competition and training for resting the rifle.
Okay, and the clothing is not to keep safe, but to stabilize.
Yeah, it's not for keeping safe because we don't shoot each other.
That's very nice.
Yeah, it's just for keeping your body stable, for making it like more easy. That's the reason why the scores are going upwards so fast. I would say
really
let's try to make a shot. But now, not every shot will be in the black. Of the target, so don't worry.
Okay. He's preparing me for failure. A very good teacher. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, but it's
That was just a
it's
two.
nearly no, it's 3. It's nearly in the black.
That was worse.
But you're still on the target. It's close, but it's on the target.
See,
Now
that was off the target.
You have done it 3 times now.
Yeah.
Now we can take on the clothing.
And then you have
Insert
to put that
the
back
safety
in.
flag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there it is. So now the weapon's safe, but the next thing I need is my proper clothing so I can be more stable and aim a little better.
This is an old clothing of mine. And if the jacket is a little too big, we can put the buttons a little
To the side, okay.
more tiny. Yeah.
Ja. Schaffen es die meisten beim ersten Mal 10 zu treffen?
Ganz unterschiedlich. Das ist eher dann Glücksgott.
Okay. I can't move. Like, I can only move like this. Because Maxi's jacket was a little big on me, he customized his national garb for my frame.
And when we shoot finals and we walk inside final hold with everything closed, they always tell us, don't walk like robots, don't walk like penguins.
I feel like a robot though.
So, try it again.
Okay, round 2. How much better or worse would you do in a competition if you didn't have the clothes?
Compared to other shooters using the clothes?
Compared to yourself using it. Like, how much difference does it make for you to use it or not use it?
Brutal difference. Maybe not 100 per series, but 80. So an average of an 8.
Dang.
It's completely different. It's
Yeah,
like
but
doing another sport.
Yeah. And that is the moment when I hatched my plan. But more on that later.
Can you feel it being a little more stable?
Yeah. I feel like I can at least hit on the
Black.
on the white.
Okay. Hey, you hit the black.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. You're in the 5 ring. That's good. Look, you're shaking.
Yeah, I know. I can feel it.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that was good.
That's nearly better than shooting in the seating position.
Yes. Ooh. But it's a lot better with the clothes, for sure. You can really feel like everything being stiff, which is what you want. Unlocking a new challenge. Shit. I completely effed up my score.
That is for replacing the
Maxi is getting ready to show us how it's done. Okay, so I jinxed myself because I said 7 was my new average, and then I hit a 0, and now I just hit a 4.4. So, to even that out, I'd have to actually hit a 10, which I'm not going to, but I would like to. So, let's try again. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's really cool. Interestingly enough, Olympic shooting dates back to the inaugural modern games in 1896 in Athens, and shooting has been a near permanent fixture since, only being admitted in the 1904 and 1928 games. Today, shooting is a staple at the Summer Olympics, showcasing precision, control, and consistency. Now let's look at the professional do it. And you already look closer at the 8 and closer because that's the only place you'll shoot. Okay, so now I know how it should look, but I just still can't do it. But at least I have a few cues, I think, that I tried to pick up on. Sorry. I'm not abiding by the rules. That's really bad of me.
You're just not used to it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot. You did tell me, but
That's not a problem.
would this be something you would like to shoot at competition?
No, whether in training or in competition, this wouldn't be a good result. There are some low tens, and you need to have a 10.5 average or above.
I'll try a couple more rounds, and then I think we should do a little competition. But it would only be fair if you don't get to have your uniform.
We could do that.
And how many shots would we do?
I don't care. 10, 20. Doesn't matter to me.
Let's say 20. But me with this, and you without it.
Yeah, okay.
I'll still lose, but at least we can try to give him a disadvantage fair enough to to give me a chance, okay? To give me a fighting chance. I'm very excited, but I still have to do a couple practice shots. I think I'll do 5 more, and then we'll get to our challenge. I have 5 practice shots before going against a pro. We've given him a disadvantage, but I don't know if it'll be enough. What was that? That was the best so far! You are doomed! One more. And then, I hope I'm ready. Nah, I can live with that. So, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's start the competition. We don't set the time limit because I don't think it's necessary. Drehen wir nur.
Welchen den hier?
Aha. Auch an der Schraube.
So. I hope he's not sabotaging me. Shit. Sabotage. As I'm trying my very best at perfection, I remembered something from the very beginning of my training.
I am aiming for very long, but you shouldn't do it. So.
And then I just went for it. Oh my gosh! No way! 10.6.
10.6. Nice. You can zoom in a bit, and then you can see a little bit better. That's crazy. Oh, I have focus.
We're on the home stretch. I have 4 more shots left, and there are just 6 more for Maxi. Can I pull off an upset? I did it again!
And again at 10.6?
Yeah!
You had 9, 10, 8. Is it 8 or 9? And
8,
again,
4, 8, 7.
oh, you're shooting really good the last couple shots.
3 more.
So, what was it sabotage, what I did?
Well, the first one was because I shot my worst 2.6 after you told me to change it. Shit. Oh no! The last one. 2 more shots and he's already won. I only see one 10.6.
I had a 10, yeah. You had 2 10.6s, I know.
I did.
But I had 3 10s.
Well, you're the pro, so.
It is so difficult without the clothing.
Yeah. I would say that it's difficult in general.
Yeah.
So I lost and I screwed up my average at the very end, but I exceeded my goal of hitting at least 110 and had Maxi tremble just for a little bit, but he's an Olympian for a reason.
It took a very long time to shoot that good. So I'm doing it for nearly 14 years now. Let's say 13, yeah.
I feel good losing then. Good game. Now I can finally
But you
take
hit
this
2
off.
10s, so
2 10.6s,
Yeah.
not just 10. 10.6.
your challenge for today was successful, I would say.
Woo. So I lost the competition, but I'm fine with that. I just want to know how I did overall, not just in our little shootout, but in this entire practice.
Yeah, usually beginners have struggles with the position, to find the right position, to place the rifle correctly. And in the competition, you almost every time hit the black of the target. So I would say you did really good with that. And I see potential to go on, maybe join a club and yeah, be a air rifle shooter.
Oh gosh, thank you so much. I didn't expect that, but it was so much fun. It was a lot more physical than I thought it would have been. But yeah, maybe I'll try another time in the future. So I've lost this challenge, but I can live with that. I did so much better than I thought. I gave him the perfect disadvantage, I think, but he's still just too good. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for taking the time to teach me your sport today.
No problem, anytime.
And maybe I'll teach you to hurdle one day.
Yeah, I think this would be more difficult for me.
Well, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
I would say you can try a few shots and I will get changed, so I can shoot you. Is that a
Shoot
good
me.
idea? I can shoot two.
Two. I understood. I can shoot you. It's like, rather not.
Not a good idea.